Yo, what is going on? Me and Josh are back at it once again today, Friday, April 21st, and after a day of travels yesterday and no recording, we've made it to our second country on the spring break trip, our second city, which is Vienna, Austria, our 13th country on this trip. We've reached 13. It's crazy, but we're here in Vienna and we're gonna enjoy it. All right, so for those who don't really know or are familiar with our family, me and Josh, our great-grandmother or our grandma's mother who is over there, she was born here in Vienna and lived here until she was 10 years old, at which time she came to the United States and moved to Chicago. So our first orders of business today are seeing those sites, seeing the sites of her childhood, so like where she grew up and all that stuff. So we're here right now at the church where she was baptized. So this is a cool spot. This is really cool for my grandma, who is really into, you know, family heritage and all that stuff. And this is where her mom was born, so this is a pretty cool moment for her. So this is the inside of the church, and that's where it happened, right there at that same exact baptismal fountain that was there 100 years ago. What year was that? 1915. Our second stop of the day is the school where my great-grandma went until she was obviously 10 years old and went to the States. So another cool spot. This used to be an all-girls school, according to my grandma, and it is now a school for special needs children. So pretty cool. And this building right here, number 17 on this street, was the home of my great-grandma in 1923, and she would have been 8 years old.
She would have been 8 years old at the time.
Okay.
And she lived here until 1925 when she came to America.
Got it. Wonderful, wonderful sights. Wonderful to our family. We have made it down to the famous Danube River, one of the most famous rivers in the world, one of the biggest rivers in the world, the river that Vienna sits on. Very beautiful sights. And with that, our final stop sight-see this afternoon is at the famous Schönbrunn Palace here in Vienna, one of the most famous palaces in the world. Very similar to the Versailles in France. Yeah, this will be pretty cool. And after that wonderful tour of the palace, we've warped into dinner and we are eating like kings tonight. We all got this traditional Austrian meal called boiled beef, and they serve it all in these pots on these hot stoves. We got all these sides. We're feasting tonight. How's it taste? Good?
Fantastic.
Ooh, fantastic. Grandpa's digging in.